Hi everyone, how are you all?
I'm good.
I'm pretty good.
Today we could like to discuss about sometimes we tend to form an opinion of people based on certain criteria. In my point of view, physical appearance gives us clear clues as to a person's personality without them ever having to speak or move. Women tend to be better than men at judging nonverbal behavior. After viewing pictures of people in a neutral position and in a self-chosen closed position, objects were accurate at judging the target level of extraversion, emotional stability, openness, self-esteem, and religiousness. The combined impression of physical characteristics, body posture, facial experience, and clothing choice. What's your opinion, candidate B?
Thank you, candidate A. Good day to everyone. In my opinion, the person's way talking is the most common criteria in forming an opinion of a person by the way they talking. Firstly, the way a person talks can reveal their personalities. For example, if a person does not speak aloud, we are able to tell that he is a silent person. If a person reacts with negative opinion to jokes, we are able to tell how serious of a person he is. Throughout the different ways and different things people communicate about, we can get to know more about them as a person. Secondly, as we all know, people will usually judge by their voice. Actually, your voice when you talk can reveal as much about your personal history as more than appearance. The sound of voice and the content of speech can provide clues to an individual's emotional state. For instance, if self-esteem is low, it may be reflected by hesitancy in the voice. A shy person may speak quickly, but someone who is confident in themselves will be more likely to have common to their voice and clarity speech. Actually, I don't know the accurate reason behind it, but yes, it's a human nature to make general opinion regarding anything that is placed before them, and it will be the best not to declare someone as a specific kind of person based on the way they talking. What about you, candidate C?
Thank you, candidate B. Good day, everyone. I am Livinia. In this conversation, I'm going to discuss one of the common criteria in forming an opinion of a person, which is the person's social background. It's true because this is the case most of the time. When we see someone wealthy, we automatically believe that they are spoiled and have never any problems in life, that they have simply sought without any traumas or complications. When we see a poor person, we feel sorrow and pity for them since they cannot afford many of many of the comforts we enjoy, large or small, rather than thinking that their poverty is their fault. When we observe homeless people, our first instinct is to chalk and reach at the fact that they exist based on the belief that all beggars are nasty without a nasty individuals who don't deserve to live.
Do you guys agree with my point?
I am afraid I have to disagree with your point because although first impressions are important, they do not determine who we are. People must get to know one another in order to find their true self. Everyone have their own preference, styles, and viewpoints. Some people prefer to dress in fashionable apparel, while others prefer to dress in clothing that makes them feel comfortable. In conclusion, I personally feel that people should not judge by the clothes they wear because it can lead us to big mistakes.
And yeah, I have a different opinion than candidate A, which is the person's appearance. As candidate C said, I would like to add that appearance are often deceptive. Don't judge people by their appearance and never make fun of others. Maybe they can't buy expensive clothes and live a luxury lifestyle, but they may do many good deeds that other people don't even think about it. As I mentioned before, we are all different. Therefore, we shouldn't judge a person by their appearance.
What do you guys think the best common criteria from these three opinions?
I do agree with candidate B's opinion, which is the person's way talking, because it's very clear that we speak the way the people we most cherish and love most, the way they speak. Our language is a sign of who we are as much as our religion, much more than its sign of our intelligence. There is no link between dialect and intelligence.
I agree too with candidate B's opinion.
Same goes to me. I agree with my point, which is the person's way of talking. Speak clearly, calmly, and without raising your voice. Be aware of speed and clarity. Use a gentle and relaxed tone. Speak at slightly slower pace. Allow time between sentences for the person to process the information and to respond. It's everything will judge a person's of appearance, which is the way they talking. Therefore, I think the person's way of talking is the best criteria to judge a person.
In conclusion, I think we all have agreed to candidate B's point, which is the person's way talking.
So I think it's time to end our conversation today. Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.